Hi everyone, I'm going to be transforming this study corner into a built-in wardrobe. I've never done anything like this before and I really don't know what I'm doing here. I've watched a number of YouTube videos to understand how to do it, to learn how to do it. This video is not an instructional video, it is only to show the journey that I've gone on. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cutting some architraves and cornices, remove these doors, and so you've already got the shelving for the cupboard, the built-in wardrobe. I'm going to extend these cupboards out, but possibly put another row in. And then the main reason I'm doing this is for the sliding mirror doors. So I will put in place a frame, a timber frame. Put a bit of plasterboard around the frame, and once that's done I will order the doors. They'll take a couple of weeks to come in and then I'll install them. Simple as that. I bought a circular saw so that I could actually get this job done because there's a lot of timber that I need to cut. However, I forgot that I need to set it up. So this is day one, and I need to get this saw set up before I go to the hardware store. Otherwise, you see, I've hired a nail gun today, and so I'm on the clock as soon as I check that thing out. So unfortunately, I didn't set this saw up last night, so I've got to do it now before I go to the store. How hard can it be? There are no instructions for this thing. Well, there's this, but there's a lot of rework. Anyway, almost done. Alright, I've got all my equipment and back from the hardware store. The first thing I'm doing is getting rid of these, removing the doors, so that when everything's built it'll just look like shelving from in a bedroom. And then I'll be using this multifunction tool to cut through the architraves and the skirting board and the cornice, so that I can slide I can have the timber frame right up against the wall. And I've already marked off where the beams are on the ceiling. I did that last night because I wanted to save a bit of time, which I completely lost today, having to assemble that miter saw. Alright. The drill bit does not fit into these screws, so I've got to do it by hand the old-fashioned way. One down. Where to go? That's going to take a long time. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. I should have actually done that before hiring the nail gun, because that's almost 3 hours of my nail gun hire time gone. But that's okay. I should have plenty of time to spare. Now I have to cut the skirting board and the cornices. This blade does not fit on the tool, so I need to go back and exchange it. This is not working. Some more time wasted. I paid a little bit more for a slightly better product. I should put some shoes on. I'm measuring the height, I'm measuring from floor to ceiling again, now that I've remove the cornice and the skirting board. Equals 2440, excellent. Same as the other side, which is a relief. So 35, 35. Okay, that's good. Time to use the mitre saw. Yeah, this will split as well, but don't worry. I accidentally put the frame all the way up to this architrave of the skirting board. They're supposed to leave a 10mm gap because the plasterboard needs to fit in there. It doesn't matter, that means I'll just cut another 10mm and put it in front. I don't think this nail gun works upside down. I might need to use a screwdriver, I might have pre-drilled some holes and screw it into the timber. I should have put the beam up before I put the, I should put that vertical piece up before, oh my goodness, I'm too tired to think. I should have put this piece up before these two, because once I put these in, I couldn't wedge it out, so I had to cut it in half. Not ideal, but I'll learn for the second row, so that's cool. Okay, the basic frame is up, well, not really, it's not even up yet. The outer part of the frame is up. Now what we'll do is we'll measure 200mm down from the top, from one end, and then I'll put it across, just one beam across. This time I will not make a mistake.
Right.
I think we're learning how to do this, and I actually forgot to wear my safety glasses with the nail gun. But now this is level. I made a real mess of this beam because when I joined them like that instead of like that. But the multi-tool can fix it. Next thing I'm going to do is put some, I don't know what they call those struts, along there, just to provide some support for that. So the first support will be say 180mm. Alright guys, that's the end of day one. So what did I do today? I spent so much time. I set up that mitre saw, which took me 3 hours. And then spent far too long at the hardware shop. Then I cut the architraves and the cornices and started putting up the frame. I made a few mistakes. Firstly, I put the frame too close to the area I cut out, right to the edge of my architrave, so I didn't leave any room for plasterboard, which I need to fix up. And then I made a real mess of the top beam, but this one is level, which is a good thing. I've got the nail gun. Oh, I learned how to use a nail gun. I almost killed myself. I'm sure you saw that. But what I need to do, I need to put another rail, another piece of timber here, pack it up a bit, and one over here. And that's the framing done. Okay. See you tomorrow.